Okay, so today I'm going to show you guys how I bleach my frontal. So I ordered 3 bundles from AliExpress and 13 by 4 frontal. All the bundles are deep wave. I decided to bleach the knots because I got tired of wearing the stocking cap, and even when I do wear the stocking cap, I have to ensure that there's foundation on it, so it was too much work. So for the products that I used the powder lightener. I use a bowl and a mixing brush and a 20 developer. I use a 20 instead of 30 or 40 is because the 20 it takes a longer time to process the hair. And I also use a file to put over the frontal once I've applied the bleach to it. And I didn't wear gloves because it wasn't my first time doing that, but I would advise you to please wear the gloves. So I poured the powder in the bowl and I'm just gonna apply the developer sparingly. So when applying the developer, you want to ensure that you have a thick consistency. So I didn't apply a lot all at once. So I applied it sparingly and just keep mixing. So if you look at that, it's somewhat thick, but you still see powder in there, so you want all of that mixed out. And you want it somewhat pasty because when you apply, you don't want any liquid to seep through on the hair. We do not want that. So we're just gonna keep mixing until we have the consistency that we are trying to get. So that's what I'm talking about. Look at that. See, that is it. So we're gonna take our time. Okay, we're gonna take our time and apply it gently to the hair. Please ensure that you don't touch the hair. Again, we do not want that. So after applying the mixture to the hair, we're just going to cover it with foil and let it sit for about 20 minutes. So yeah, so you guys can set your timer, go and put something in the oven, and then come back in 20 minutes. The foil just allows it to be processed somewhat better. So if you look at it, you see that the knots are processed. And the results that we're trying to get, we never wanted any black knots. So I used a neutralizing shampoo, Mizani. Well, that's the only one that I could find, so I just decided to use that one. So we're just gonna first start by running water over the hair to get all the bleach out. Yeah, so we do this before we apply any of the shampoo. And well, it's up to you. I wash the hair two times, so it's up to you if you want to wash it two or 3 times just to be safe. It's your preference. So I washed it 2 times and I ensure that I washed it thoroughly because I didn't want any bleach to be left in the hair. Scrub it, girls, scrub it. Yes, I just did the same thing over again. And the reason for doing all of this is because I wanted the frontal to somewhat look like it's my complexion. So if you look at that, it matches my complexion a lot better than it did before. And that's what I wanted.